The issue with South Korea's cosmetic surgery culture isn't the actual surgery. Academic or non-academic, this article is non-academic. I know this because the article is not very long and I see no statistical analysis and no references. Using context clues, the first word I went with is lauded, and the definition I came up with is to celebrate or even look up to. Some of the context clues I used were an impressive feat that should be. The second word I went with is saunter, and the definition I came up with is to walk through or walk by. And some of the context clues I used were through Gangnam without seeing illuminated advertisements of before and after surgical Polaroids, and I can't walk through. Author analysis, author's credentials and credibility. Some of her credentials are that she is born into a Korean American family. She lives or has been to Korea. She has been told stories about surgery. She is credible because she is Korean American. And in Gangnam, she sees nothing but advertisements of before and after pictures of plastic surgeries. The last one is that she has friends that have gone under the knife. In my opinion, those three reasons make her credible. Author analysis, author's bias and stance. I believe she is unbiased. She is not with or against the situation. I want to say the author is neutral because she does state that she is not opposed to it because surgery can help heal bad burns or cleft lips. But on the other hand, she also said, I think the empty promise of an ugly duckling transformation into a white swan is misleading. That statement tells me that she is opposed to it if it's only done to enhance looks. Author's analysis, author's intended audience and purpose. Young people. The author might be trying to let them know what is going on in Korea. General public. I feel the author's purpose is to inform readers about some of the reasons why people consider plastic surgery. Some of those reasons might include not feeling pretty enough to even trying to win pageants. The author is also trying to persuade young ladies to love themselves for who they are. She questions, why change what's not already broken? Making inferences. Number one, what can we infer about the author's self-esteem? How do you know? I can infer that she is comfortable on how she looks. I know this because she states, Pearl, as it may sound, she reminded me that I am beautiful exactly the way I am. And this is the one message that we should remind each other more often. Number two, what can we infer about South Koreans' perspectives on plastic surgery? How do you know? I can infer that their perspective on getting plastic surgery will help them land a more Western look. I know this because in the article it states, that means that at the age of 12, Stella began looking forward to a double eyelid surgery that would make her eyes look larger and more Western. Number three, we can infer that South Koreans get plastic surgery because they don't believe that they are pretty enough. How do you know? I know this because in the article it says, when speaking with friends about what the end goal of these surgical procedures were, answers spanned gamut of looking as pretty as actress Kim Tae-hee or figure skater Kim Yuna to eventually finding a good husband. This suggests that these girls believe surgery will yield a 2.0 version of oneself.